Ever a slight chance is you make it less? Well, here it is. He's on the court.
And now he's starting.
And he's starting.
A slight chance to, you know what, we need him in the starting lineup.
That is a nice evolution over 24 hours. If you are St. Joe's and getting the game started down on the inside is LaSalle, and making that bucket is 21, Clifton Moore.
It's got to be really, really tough on Daly.
Christian Ray able to poke it away, passes it ahead. Now it's a loose ball situation. Gets it to Brickus, now to Clark for three, and that's good. Really a tough matchup for this St. Joe's defense is Kimbrough.
No, he really is. And when you look at the spacing, you know, we talked about St. Joe's spreading the floor. LaSalle does the same thing, and it really takes away the backside help.
Christian Ray finishes off. Here's Demir Bishop. Works it over to Jordan Hall. Now Daly will line up a three, and that's true. And it's a free run for St. Joe's. Hall kicks it back. Now driving into the lane is Brown, and he'll go to the line to finish off a three-point play.
He flexes.
Bishop, excuse me.
He flexes a little bit at the end of that play.
The Davidson game as well. Flip this down inside, and quickly St. Joe's gets a bucket. That's Brown. He was already in bounds. Throw it off a player that's out of bounds to reset the possession and get taken out of the game. That was weird. Here comes Kenny. Nice little finish there by Kenny on the inside, weaving his way through defenders. Here's Gill. Off the mark, trying for the putback is Brickus. That's off two. Back the other way comes St. Joe's. They have numbers if they want to use it. Another three put up in the air by Daly, and that is pure.
Daly said, you know what? The only way for me to know if I'm back is for me to give myself a chance.
Funk has 10. Daly has a pair of threes. Daly now on the drive and able to get it to swirl around and down.
Okay. Daly feeling it a little bit.
Was off the mark, coming up a little short. Now here's Brickus into Kimbrough. Give him the offensive call. That's on Brickus again. Back-to-back charges.
A little bit of it. It's been amazing to me that he's been able to seemingly not lose any of that.
For LaSalle offensively, it was Kenny all first half long, as this time it's Christian Ray with a nice move on the inside.
See, I thought
in the first half, 14 now. He's been shooting the ball really well from outside.
See, if you've got Funk and then you add Ryan Daly, another primary scorer, as you see excellent penetration by Brickus and the drop-off on the inside to Clifton Moore. When you have that extra scorer on the court, it allows the other guys who are secondary scorers to relax and play their game and not have so much pressure on them to produce.
Funk hits the deck, keeps the dribble, gets the finish to the line for a three-point play. That was beautiful. On his back, maintains the dribble, even used a little bit of leverage by being on the ground to work it inside.
He just showed you the mid-range, and as Coach Ashley Howard said, he said he's the future. I mean, he is what we're going to be all about going forward.
Now another three ball.
Breakdown defensively in the half court. Not necessarily in transition, but in the half court, they haven't been able to close out. They haven't been able to stay in front, which has opened up the floor a little bit.
There's Clark, and that was the largest lead of a game for St. Joe's, as you see now cut back to 5. Cam Brown missed over 30 straight games. Coach was telling us as Kimbrough gets one to roll, but
starts to open up his jumper on the perimeter a little later in the first half.
Kimbrough slam. That is what Kimbrough does best right there. The two-header, switch it to one with authority.
Solid basketball plays before the high pick and roll and the delivery with the pass, and that time the timely tip in.
Lining up a three is Jordan Hall. Back in the game is Ryan Daly. Been playing aggressively for game one back. Nice move there and gets the finish to go.
St. Joe's done a really good job at sticking to what they do and still finding those guys that had the hot hand.
What a move. Jordan Hall with his left hand moves it back to the right through contact, and he'll go to the line. Look at Kyle Griffin there. He is the LaSalle associate head coach, acting as the head coach for the remainder of this game, as Ash Howard just drew his second technical foul, and that is going to cause an ejection. LaSalle hasn't made a field goal in the last 4 minutes, as you see that graphic pop up. Brick is working his way. He'll change that, and a free throw to make it a three-point play. He can cut this down to a 2-point ball game And now it's LaSalle with a chance, and they have numbers. Daly's tired. He's coming up the court slow. That's Ray inside, finishes. LaSalle takes the lead.
To be able to leave with 3 minutes to go, and his ball club to still hear his voice, understand his marching orders, and carry it out to victory.
Can he give St. Joe's a chance, though? Wait a minute. Was that goaltending? It was goaltending. That's a 77-77 game. We got to get another look at this.
So a good hard push right here, and I thought that the ball was underneath the rim, but after that ball hits the backboard and it has a chance to go in, you cannot touch it.
So it's been nothing but missed three-pointers. Kick this one all the way down the court to Ray, and that's an easy lay-in. Jump step, but that's tipped away. And did he keep his feet in bounds right there? Back to Daly, and Daly, 3 layups in a row in St. Joe's. A 3-point lead. They may review that, though. His foot looked awful close.
Let's take a look at it. The ball's bouncing around.
I don't know.
I think he was in bounds, though. I think he got rid of it before he broke the plane. But
Tracy able to save it, kick it back in bounds, give St. Joe's an extra possession. Here's Daly keeping his feet in bounds and hits it. Got to have somebody open, kicks it back out. Hall tries a 3, and that's down. They gave him the 2. Instead, they try the 3. That's off the mark, and that is the ball game. 91-82. Figuring out a way to get a win is St. Joe's.